In this video, I will show you how to make this crocheted blanket with ruffle for your dolls. And in the previous one, I've made also a matching pillow, so I will leave you the link down below. Let's get started. To make this blanket, you will need lace cotton yarn. I'm using Maximum from Opus. This is 565 meters in 100 grams in 2 different colors. Check also the description box for other yarn options. 2 millimeters crochet hook. If you want to, you can use bigger hook, so your blanket will be a little bit lighter. I want to use the same hook as I made a pillow, so I will stay with 2 millimeters, but feel free to use 2.5 or even 3 millimeters for this project using the same yarn, scissors and needle. I will start with my blue yarn, so make a slip knot and I will chain 50. You can chain a little bit less or more. It depends of you, because you can make any size of blanket you want. So I will make 50, and in a moment we'll see how long it will be. I've just made my chain of 50. I took this blanket also, so you can see that my chain is a little bit longer. It's about 15 centimeters, so 6 inches, a little bit more. But again, it depends only of you, how big your blanket wants to be. I will leave you the link in the description box for this one also, if you want to make it with granny squares. But okay, now, after I made 50, I will take it out because for Zoom it's better to have all this empty. After my 50 chains, I will chain 1. This will be my turning chain. Okay. And I will just make 1 single crochet in each stitch, starting from the second one to the end. So I will have a total of 50 single crochets. Yes, I will work this blanket with single crochets, so it will be time consuming, but I want it to be exactly the same way as the pillow I've made. So I will have a nice set for my dollhouse, that I still don't have one, but I will. I hope very soon. So, okay, I will making 1 single crochet in each stitch to the end, and in a moment I will show you what to do next. Here we go. I've just made my single crochet number 50. I will stretch it a little bit. Okay, and now in the end I will chain 1 and turn my work. And now again, starting from the first stitch, I hope you can see it, I will just work 1 single crochet in each stitch to the end to have again a total of 50 single crochets. And this will be the whole pattern for the main part of our blanket. So just keep working 1 single crochet in each stitch. In the end, chain 1, turn your work, and again make 1 single crochet in each stitch and work like this until desired length. Yeah, this will be a time-consuming project, as I said, but the result will be worth it, and for sure it will look better than made with double crochet, for example. So I will keep making my rows of 50 single crochets, and later I will show you how my blanket looks like, the main part before the ruffle, and how many rows exactly I've made. So this is a very relaxing project. Just keep going without thinking about anything. You don't have to count stitches because this is not a tricky project, so you can just relax a little bit watching a series or whatever. Keep making your 50 single crochets, and in a while I will show you how many rows I've made and how it looks like. I've made a total of 63 rows. This is how it looks like. Again, the length of your blanket depends on your view. So if you want to make it like a square or even longer, just go for it. And now in the end, I will chain one. Oh, only one thing. I recommend you, it's not so important, but I like when it's an odd number. So when my work starts and finishes on the front side. But this one also depends on you. In this project, it really doesn't matter. Here I will just chain one and cut the yarn. Here we go. And now we will work on ruffle. I will switch for pink yarn, so I will make a slip knot. And here I will start on the front side, but the exact place doesn't matter. So you can start in any place, the truth is. I will start here in the corner, because we will work all over. So I will insert my yarn, chain 3, 2 and 3, and we will work our ruffle making treble crochet. So yarn over twice, we'll insert our hook into the same stitch we've already made a chain, pull up the loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. I will show you one more time. Yarn over twice, again into the same stitch, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and I will make one more. So yarn over twice, insert into the same stitch, and we have 1, 2, and 3. We will create 3 treble crochet in each stitch all over. So again, if you don't know how to make a treble crochet, it's like double crochet, but instead of yarn over once, you yarn over twice. We'll go to the next stitch. I will try to hide also this tail. Pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. In double crochet, you make this movement of pull through 2 times, and here 3 times. So in this stitch, I will make 2 more treble crochet, and I will just go all over making 3 treble crochet in each available place on this side, then here on the top, on the other side, and here in this beginning chain. So just keep making your 3 treble crochet in each stitch, and we'll see in a moment. So here it is. My ruffle is ready. You can see that it swirls or twirls so much. If you don't want to make it as much, you can make 2 treble crochet in each stitch, or even 3 in one and 2 in the next one. Everything depends on you. But this is what I've made. And now I came to the end, or to the beginning, and I will make a slip stitch into the first treble crochet I've made, chain 1 and cut the yarn. And now I just have to weave in all these ends, and my blanket with ruffle is ready. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more tutorials for Barbie dolls, and see you next time.